Hello and welcome back. So, today is April Fool's Day, so no stream. I'm kidding. But let's get into the game. So today's game is one by the name of Crown Trick, and this was a recommended game from someone who watches. So let's just hop into that. Oh, why was that up?
Wow.
Crown Trick. So, this seems like a pretty interesting little game. It is some variety of roguelike. I don't know how it plays exactly. I may want to pull out my controller for this, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? Attack is left mouse button. Yeah. Electricity tiles will paralyze targets. Up. Wake up, for you are chosen. For the dawn will not grace with her presence those who refuse to open their eyes. Who's there? Ah, it's a crown. WASD and interact with space. It was fate that led you to this realm. Now come forward, L. How do you know my name? At least you are cautious. Hopefully the ignorance will become tolerable with time. You're currently in the realm of nightmares. Here, I am what humans would consider omniscient. I know everything about you, L. Your name, your past, and even the purpose of your little trip to this realm. Nightmares have brought forth disasters and chaos. As creatures on Earth suffer in endless agony, the world itself is on the brink of destruction. As the chosen hero, you are the one they dumped all the responsibilities on. You are the one destined to venture into the unknown and save the whole world. How do you know all this? Are you in charge of this nightmare realm? Are you the one causing pain and suffering for people? Ever so eager to arrive at erroneous conclusions? How typical of your kind. You are in the presence of the observer and guardian of the nightmare realm. I possess no true name, but you may refer to me as the Crown. Sorry if I was quick to judge, but it seems I have important work ahead of me. If you really are what you claim, you must have an idea of the culprit behind all of this. Indeed. The nightmares are caused by none other than one of your own, someone whose heart is filled with greed. A human by the name of Vlad. Do you know where he is right now? Patience, girl. Impulsiveness will only lead to failure. It all started with a forbidden sacrificial rite performed by Vlad in the Nightmare Realm. With its seals broken, the power of Nightmare runs rampant, causing death and destruction not only in the Nightmare Realm, but in your world as well. My powers can no longer contain it. From what I see, you are woefully underprepared as well. Is there nothing we can do? Does it mean the world is beyond saving? Sure, let's take it. Suppose I could use some help. It's not like you're giving me any other choice. How impressive. That's the wisest thing you've said since you entered this realm. Now put me on, if you don't mind. Let us depart at once. Curious. It seems that your body has absorbed every single drop of power I provided for you. What did you put in me? Such fleeting faith. How fickle the human heart is. Worry not, silly girl, for I have no intentions of doing you any harm. I simply cast a few spells to further facilitate our journey. You'll understand in due time. If you say so. Let us go forth, for the fate of both realms now rests within your hands. Okay. The Nightmare Realm is a different reality, operating on different rules from your world. Here, time is relative. It will flow only when you move, so take your time. Sometimes waiting for the enemies to approach can be smarter than foolhardy attacks. This is the most fundamental rule of the Nightmare Realm. You would do well to remember it. I prepared some simple mechanisms ahead. Let's see how well you do. The Nightmare Realm operates on a turn-based system. Traps and enemies will remain stationary until L makes a move. And skip your turn, press X. Yeah, I got a chest. And I got a spear. I guess it hits 2 ahead? It doesn't seem like you're strong enough to handle any real weapons yet. Here, let me help you with it for now. Your first objective, break those crates so we can keep moving forward. Remember that you can also change directions in place. Sometimes it's a better option than actual movement. Huh. An actual battle, a valid strategy is to wait in place or do an empty swing to force the flow of time. Enemies will have no choice but to initiate the battle by approaching you. Attack them when they're in range. Here's something you might find helpful. Breaking enemies will make your attacks against them more effective. You can reduce the break point of enemies by dealing damage to them. When an enemy's breakpoint reaches 0, they will be stunned and receive more damage from hits. Uh-huh. Enemy is more vulnerable when it's charging or being chased around by you. Then you can break them quicker. Ah, I see. So when it's charging you, it's... Aha! Oh, I see. Yay! This bottle contains water from the fabled healing fountain. A sip from this elixir will do wonders for your vitality. Both your MP and HP will be replenished with elixir usage. this something? Familiar skill set, 3 and 4. These are called blink shoes, which allow you to move to a specified location instantly. However, their usage is limited. Plan it well. Using blink will not consume any turns. Available blink usages are shown via the blink gauge displayed under L. Uh-huh. So it looks like it's per room. Blink is also useful when L needs to get across blocked tiles or tiles with elemental aspects. Let's see, I've got 1 use remaining. Recharges up to max. No status effects for enemies. Oh, okay. Weak as my powers are right now, I can still replenish the energy of your blink boots, though only while we're here at the Fringe of Nightmares. You'll be on your own later on. Oh, familiars are stronger than normal enemies. Pay extra attention when you're dealing with them. Hey, I got familiar! New entry's fire breather. Not bad at all. Remember, in the Nightmare Realm, defeat familiars will be yours to command. Hey, I got fire breather! Fire blast and potent explosive barrel. Some skills will require you to select a location target before pressing to activate. Okay. Decent performance, but you still have a long way to go. Don't get cocky. Hurrah! Turns consumed 288? I didn't take that long in there, did I? Oh, this is my hub. Here we are. What is this place? The Hall of Reincarnation. You may think of it as a safe room in between different realms of nightmares, impervious to the chaos unfolding outside. Here we will be able to travel to other dream realms and resolve the anomalies within. And how do you propose we do that? There are no doors to the outside and we're basically trapped in here. Uncontrolled naivete is but the same as ignorance. Do humans dream by entering a door? We will be able to travel unfazed within dream realms by falling asleep. I suggest you try it by this desk in a bit. Under construction, I guess? So those will open up later. Same with that. Day 1, Realm of Nightmares. Waking up in the Nightmare Realm all by herself, Elle encounters a strange crown claiming to be the Guardian of Nightmares. According to him, the disasters affecting both realms can be traced to some villain named Duke Vlad. The Duke is now laying low somewhere within the nightmares. Defeating him seems to be the only way to bring peace to both realms. Okay. Let's go. So let me check something here. Tower of Sinners. Okay, well I got Fire Breather. And I get Blade of the Unforgiven, which does a sweep in front of me. And Royal Rifle. For each enemy hit, increases physical defense by 5 for 1 turn. Okay, so you get 1. Increases crit chance by 5%. 21 damage. Okay, let's go with the blade. Yeah, okay, that seems good. Whenever you break an enemy, you'll be able to absorb part of its power and channel it to you. If you somehow break another enemy before that power diminishes, we'll be able to keep the circuit, if you may, running and accumulate more velocity and power. Not only will you be stronger, your blink boots will be replenished as well. Therefore, it's our mutual benefit that enemies be consecutively broken in battle. Fight as hard as your human body allows, girl. When an enemy is broken, L's break gauge will gradually fill up. The lower the gauge is, the higher L's attack will be. Blink usages can also be replenished by filling the break gauge. Okay, so it seems like it's not worth it going for that unless I need boots. So it's basically a per room thing, I see. It's worth doing while you're in the room, but it's not a long-term buff. Okay, got it. What do we have here? Ooh, gold! Mana storage unit. After defeating enemies with normal attacks, restore 10 MP. Just so you know, I will be constantly monitoring your status during our journey and record everything you see within different dream realms. If you forget anything, just come to me. Only by constant learning will we reach our goal. So, character info I. There's an archive for weapons, relics, etc. Cool. These contraptions are called waypoints, are the most common in the Nightmare Realm. They'll be ready for use when lighted. Using waypoints can save us a lot of time during our journey. Aha! Monument of Dreams. Touch this monument to gain access to distant dreams. You stumble into a dark tunnel at the end of which you find a strange-looking device. You've never seen anything quite like it. Although you know nothing of its purpose, the intricacy and lavishness of the object indicates it is some very high value. You somehow manage to pry open the outer layer of the device. A magnificent, sparkling gem lies quietly within. You pick up the gem with great caution. To your surprise, nothing happens. You can't help but let out a cheer at the sound of which the tunnel starts to collapse. Run out of the tunnel. Meh. Well, I got the thing, so hey. When using a skill, there's a 20% chance that the MP cost will be reduced by 100% of its base value. Cool, so free spells, basically, for some moves. Although familiar skills and blink have proven to be very helpful, you might hesitate to use them sometimes when you're low on MP or blink usages. It is perhaps human nature to worry without reason, but fear not in my presence. For I will fully replenish your MP and blink usages every time you enter battle in a new area. Focus on defeating the enemies in front of you instead. Ah, cool. Very cool. I'm getting it. I'm getting it now. That's not destructible. I'm warning you, do not come any closer. I have poison. Poison that can melt your bones or brains. Or bones in your brains. Thanks a bunch. You know somewhere safe around here? Please take me with you. I'm sure that my skills can be of use somehow. I have rescued Alchemist Barbara. Canned air. Looks like a blueprint to me. Is this blueprint for a relic? How do we need to go to a specific blacksmith for these? Do we need to go to a specific blacksmith for these? Don't forget that we're in a realm of dreams and fiction. Certain anomalies result in from the malleability of the fabric from which this world was constructed. There is a special recovery device next to the merchant in the dream realm dimensions. Hand in your blueprints there, and the things will appear in your next dream or nightmare. Who knows? Okay, you got nothing else to say. Yeah! Summon a random weapon. Royal Defender. Attacks will never miss. For each defeated enemy, gain 5 attack for 5 turns, max 3 stacks, or Spear Scorching Lava. When hitting 2 enemies at once with this weapon, form a fire tile where the target is standing. Let's do Spear. Spear Scorching Lava seems good. I'd love to be able to take that and my sword, but oh well. Nice. What do we have here? Axe of the Vanguard. Not as good. Oh. Chest. Horn of Ice. Deals 3 damage. What you've picked up will certainly help us in the future. Keep it for a rainy day. Some items will require you to select a target location before pressing left mouse button to use. Okay. Random relic, huh? I got a swashbuckler. Swashbuckler. Yeah. I've enhanced your capabilities so that you may use the skills of 2 familiars at once. This way we might have a better shot at defeating Vlad. Yeah. More stuff. Oh, what's this? Another familiar? Oh, it's just to change it. Okay, I see. This is the boss room, I suppose. Okay. Seems like there's nothing particularly valuable here. Just a little bit of gold. Pick all that up, because why not? I have no idea when the shop is going to show up. There we are. Nice and easy. And it looks like I picked up a new familiar, maybe? Spear, Scorching Lava, or Frost and Flame. Its first attack deals fire damage and has a chance to apply Scorch. Second attack deals ice damage and has a chance to apply Frozen. So I guess this means double attacks? Oh yeah, look at that. Take this one now. Sword of Corrosion. Max HP minus 20%. Whenever you attack crit, gain 10 HP. Mandragora. Knock back all targets on a 3x3 square area in front of the user for 2 tiles, stunning everyone affected. Generate a 3x3 square area of poisonous vines, which will apply stun and poison. Let's try that. Random relic. 50% chance to paralyze attackers. For every enemy attack that hits an enemy, your dodge will increase by 5% per stack. Max 4 stacks. So I have 20% dodge, 30% chance that the crit damage you deal. Let's do this. 20% dodge chance seems pretty good. Time to fight the boss. Physical defense reduces incoming damage from physical aspected attacks. Makes sense. There we go. Whoops. Nice. Oh. I couldn't see that. I couldn't see it coming. There she is. Unlocked Barbara. The atelier is now open. Thanks for saving me the other time. I'm Barbara, by the way. Alchemy is my lifelong passion. If you're going on any more adventures from now on, seek me out for some really potent potions. And hello to you as well. I see that crown of yours blinking. It's sentient, isn't it? Does it talk at all? Hello there. You know, it's just common courtesy to answer politely when someone says hello to you. I have no interest in wasting my time on greeting every human I meet. Sorry, Barbara. All of this is just new to him. He doesn't mean any harm. Oh, don't worry about it at all. He's probably just a bit bashful. I get it. Don't hesitate to come visit before your next adventure. I'll give you the best prices. Okay, what do you have? Your elixir now has an extra use. Yes, give me that, please. Potions are boosted permanently, or elixir restoration increased. Nothing else around here to grab. I guess I'll just spend everything on her for the moment. Also, hold on. I got a package to pick up. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Wasn't the package I was hoping it was, but it is a package I needed, so... Could have been worse. Anyway, let's see here. What do I want? It's pretty good. You know, I might as well get this. Because if it's only a level 1, this is just a small increase. I don't know what this is going to be. And I'm almost at this one, so hey. Anyway, good. I've got more potions. Potions are better. It's everything I could want. So here we go. Here we go. Kiting enemies in this game is hard, though. So I think Fire Breather is a good one to have. Oh, you only can equip one at a time. More enemies you hit with a single attack, the more damage you deal. Or, Burst Blow has a 30% chance to freeze the target. Let's try this out. Having things at a range seems like a good idea. I don't like these guns, no. I am not a fan of this gun, so let me go get that axe again. Yeah, AoE around me is way better than hit 3 things far away and then have to reload. It works out way better. I can always go back and grab that anyway. I kind of wish the stuff in here would, like, follow you out. So I didn't have to run around and collect it. Ooh, money! Undamaged during this turn, crit. Very good. Yeah, like, I really do wish the stuff would follow you around so I didn't have to dodge these things of fire that are hanging out. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. A rusty robot in the shape of a young boy turns to you. Its nose almost long enough to poke you in the eye. Hey there, friend. Everyone tells me that I need to stop lying in order to be a real boy and shrink my nose. But don't they see? Lies make the world go round. You think so too, don't you? You need to not show your disdain so quickly. Another friend of mine, well, ex-friend of mine, he sells all kinds of strange items in the dream realm. I've lied to him one too many times for him to ever forgive me. Now, if you'll do me a tiny favor by telling him I've perished in this endless maze, I'm sure he'll be so delighted as to have a sale and celebration. Deny the necessity, maybe? I haven't even seen the merchant, so you'll regret it. You'll see when you grow up. So I guess just... I don't know. Weird. I haven't seen the merchant, so maybe that was a bad thing. Scroll of Storms. Ah, so Q swaps them around. I see. I'm guessing those are one use. Trident of Tentacles. Whenever your attack hits, there's a 10% chance that a spout of water will be summoned, dealing water damage to a random target within a 5x5 square area around you and leaving behind a water tile. That's not bad, honestly. Really not bad at all. Money! Axe of the Berserker. Each attack that hits the target will also deal damage to the 3 tiles behind them. Trident of Tentacles or Dual Hooks of Tar. For every attack, apply a stack of E defense -5 debuff to your target. Max 10 stacks lasting 1 turn. Axe of the Berserker might not be bad. Big AOO damage on... Yeah, I did it. Nice. What do we have? When using an item, there's a 25% chance for it not to be consumed. Well, under the Scorch debuff, regain 15 HP whenever you deal damage to at least one enemy. That's pretty good. So if I'm on fire, if I hit something, I can regen health. I don't know how much the fire does by itself, though. Let's see. Do I want to put in shift backward 2 tiles and shoot a boomerang forward, or launch 4 attacks on targets within 2 vertical tiles, dealing 12 physical damage each time? Or 17, or I think this Manticore is better for this. Because AOO, or AOE stuff, poison? AOE poison? That seems like a good deal to me. I have a second potion now, so... Ow. There we go. Very nice. Ooh, I got a chest. What is this? Regain 30 MP whenever a drenched enemy is defeated. When continuously using skills of the same elemental aspect, increase skill power by 10% per stack, -5 stacks lasting 3 turns. Whenever enemies suffering Scorch, all surrounding enemies will also obtain the Scorch debuff. That seems like the best one. Now, does Abaddon turn into... Oh, he does. What? A missile guard. Summon a ranged servant. Chance to summon an elite ranged servant. Only one servant can exist at a time. Fire shield. Apply a shield of flames to self and all minions, instantly obtaining 40 HP shield. While the shield is active, all attacking enemies will also be scorched. Synergy! Okay, so now I feel like I got a good chance against this boss now. Map's empty, right? Yeah, it looks like it. So here we go. Let's go, witch. Let's see, I want a drink. There we go. Okay, let's go with... Nice. And how about this one? Yeah! Unlock the pistol! And staffs. And legendary relics. Many other adventurers and warriors before you have left their mark on this world. Their legendary weapons are scattered across the Nightmare Realm. If you don't like your current weapon, there are plenty of others to choose from. To face vicious enemies, you have to choose your weapons carefully. Various rare relics are hidden across the Nightmare Realm, left by warriors of the past. They really are their precious. Shouldn't we try to return them to their owners? It's been decades or even centuries since their visits. I don't think it's necessary anymore. Use them in your fight against the power of Nightmare. That's their original purpose of existence, after all. And what do I get? Money! Tons of loot. Ooh, Gungnir. Let's see, Stinger. Each time rapid fire deals damage, the target will gain 1 stack of poison to debuff. Staff of the Sea. Each hit has a 10% chance to cast Water Bubble on 3 random additional targets in a 3x3 square around the target. Oh, Dream Fragment. Oh, it's a lore thing. Oh, I see you've sneaked into the training grounds again. Sorry, Instructor Cassandra. Are these girls all warriors too? Correct. Soon they will enter the Dream Realm to fight the nightmares. But they look just about my age. Unfortunately so. However, such is their destiny. Will I be able to join them one day? You are indeed my most talented pupil. However, it makes me so sad inside whenever another team of warriors is lost. You are too kind, little L. Perhaps your destiny is already set in stone as well. Stat scroll. Ooh. Okay, so those are fixed. So I did get more skill power or more crit damage. Advanced relics. Skills will also be able to crit. When you deal a critical hit to an enemy, they will also receive 1 random status condition. Let's go with Horn of Crit Strike. Let's try Stinger out. Poison tiles will add stackable poison effects to targets. Hi. Spring of Regeneration. May your prayers be heard by the gods. May your vitality be restored and your elixir refilled. Nice. Ah. Oh, the shop! Have you forgotten already? That is the recovery device I mentioned before. Hand in your blueprints by approaching it. Corresponding items will then be unlocked and may appear in your dreams later. That's something I look forward to at least. Unlocked Gungnir. Finishing the current adventure successfully will also grant you the unlock. Aura of Dream Key. Our Awakening. Refresh the merch. Let's leave this for now because I don't really know what... Oh, this is an in-between level, I see. Okay, so... Wands, weapons, Power of Awakening, Amulet of Vulnerability. When HP is full, all damage dealt plus 20. Regain 30 MP whenever a drenched enemy is defeated. Normal attack damage plus 50%, base MP cost 100%. Cannot be used on boss floors. Scroll of Blizzard. Dream Key. I'll grab one of those and then... Okay. All stackable effects when I have twice the amount of max stacks. Wow. I can't afford that though, but... Scroll of Meteor Shower. Summon a hail of scorching flames, dealing fire damage to a 3x3 area, which will then convert into scorch tiles. Can't afford any of these, unfortunately. Alright, well, that's probably that. I'll just hold on to my money for the moment, I suppose. Ah, staves can increase damage dealt by familiar skills. Good to know. I can reload manually. Good to know. Huh. So it looks like hitting water with poison converts it into poison? Let's try that. Oh, it sure does. Oh, that is... okay. Good to know. Oh, wait, was that a loot goblin that just vanished? Damn, I missed a loot goblin. I didn't realize that's what that was. What do we have? Ooh. Wand of Arcane Poison, Blood Howl. I'm not really feeling any of the weapons in there. Ow. Ow. Whisperer rifle, huh? There we go. That was a little rough. More than a little rough, really. What's this? Huh. Trickster, you've got Lightning Orb. Conjures a ball of lightning that jumps between enemies, dealing 60 electricity damage. The lightning will jump to the next target within a 3x3 square of it, where it lands, jumping up to 4 times. The gravitational field at a specified location, pulling all enemies around to move towards the center. Oh, that's real good. Specifically, it's real good with this. When you use poison skills, inflict 2 stacks of poison to a random target within a 2-tile radius of your character. Let's use this one. Because crit stacking crit is good. You enter a room buzzing with electricity. A box stands in the middle of the room, clearly the center of the circuit. As you move closer to observe it, coins in your possession are suddenly sucked out of your pocket into the box. You notice the strength of the electrical currents, but don't want to lose your hard-earned gold. Your hands are scorched by the buzzing electricity. You swoop at the box blindly and somehow are able to get the coins back, and maybe a few extra. I'm rich. Aha! Fairy in a jar. Ow. I didn't even break my shield from that. I really should use that thing more often. What? Gacha inventory. Special limited time. Blades of the Brotherhood. Enemies defeated by normal attacks will have a 50% chance to drop more gold. Yeah, let's try spinning. Trash. I got trash. I'm not going to spin this gacha anymore. Wow, instantly killed. Thanks. Oh, Christ, this is bad. There! Jesus Christ. That was ridiculous. Oh, that's my second potion. That's not good. Alright, ball lightning. After defeating an enemy, a ball of lightning will spawn and deal electricity damage up to all targets close by, bouncing up to 3 times. Skills deal damage, remove 10 shield, and increase damage done with the skill usage by 50%. For every 5 skills used, the MP cost of the next skill will be lowered by 100. Okay, that seemed like a bad pickup actually, but I'll take it anyway, whatever. Okay, what do you have? Generate poison the size of 3x3 horizontal tiles under all enemies within a square area. Poison detonation. Immediately apply 4 stacks of poisoned and plague to the target. When a target infected by plague dies, it will also apply 4 stacks of poisoned and plagued enemies and its surrounding tiles. Ooh. That actually doesn't seem very useful considering I just picked up the thing that increases my costs. And another familiar gem. Hey, you, yeah, I'm talking to you. Kid, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and help me. I got money, tons of money. Nice. That thing's pretty good. Phew, thanks, I guess. You have a shelter? That'd be nice. Escort me there and I shall give you a hefty bonus, girl. Excellent. And there's the way to the boss. Okay, here we go. This isn't going to turn out well for me, I can tell. Resilience. Immune to paralyzed, frozen, taunted, knockback, and silence effects. Ow! Rude. Ow! Come on. Yeah, I got nothing there. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? An axe might be better against that boss, because then I can just break all the boxes that are coming at me. Yeah, the gun, I like being able to kite a bit, but the gun itself is not great. Hey, we got a merchant. Vault of Souls now open. 0% risk, 100% returns. Come invest in the Nightmare Realm. I seem to remember a certain someone still owes us a hefty bonus. For heaven's sake, what a gaudy looking crown, and it talks as well. gaudy. Gaudy's how you look when you try to get out of paying the ones who saved your life. Please don't be scared. He won't actually hurt you. Alright, it is true that I have an abundance of wealth. However, it will not be given out for free. I'm a banker, after all. How about this instead? I'll let you in on the secret of making money as a token of my gratitude. Do a bit of investment with me, and one day you'll be able to gain more riches than you could ever imagine. Okay, how does this work? More gold during run. Retain gold when defeated. 2% of soul shards. Minimum 30 soul shards. What the hell is that? Bosses drop 10% more soul shards. That's not bad, actually, because if I pick up relics I don't need or don't want, or weapons I don't want. 5 to get this. Costs 100 to get that. Can't talk to you. Okay, let's go back over and look at my potions. Can I afford anything from you anymore? I think I just spent a lot over there. Say, do you happen to know what this place is exactly? Is there a way to get out of here? There's not really way to leave the Nightmare Realm. I'm sorry. Ooh, this is such a cool name, the Nightmare Realm. How dramatic. I bet we're like the first ones to ever visit. Ugh, you must be Don't you worry, I'm not in a hurry to leave at all. I got to take in all the cool sights. Barbara, I feel like you're the cool one. Aw, thanks a bunch. My master's always told me curiosity is a required quality for good alchemists. When you use Elixir, gain 1 extra blink. Well done roast will start to appear, which will greatly recover L's HP. So I need 600, 1200 for these. Jesus. Cool. Cool. Well, that disappeared. Not 100% sure what's up with that, but whatever. Anyway, I guess I'll start runs with 500 gold from now on. Well, from next run on. Not that I have a lot to spend it on anyway. The shops aren't really that useful. Soul Reaver. Decrease attack for all targets hit. Disintegrator. Oh. So rifles hit in a line. Okay, Abaddon, you're going to be here. What do we got? Staff of Eternal Frost. Huh. Interesting. Did I beat the other one and that means that I get to continue on from here from now on? Oh. I've also got to figure out what these soul shards are. It says they drop in bosses. Ow. Nice. There we go. Problem solved. Ooh, and a key. Why would I not want to pick up a key? That's my question. Oh! I got shield generators. Nice. Summon a random relic. When using a skill, there's a 20% chance that the MP cost will be reduced by 100. Deal extra damage to all enemies in the adjacent tiles, with a 5% chance to also scorch effective enemies. Try that one. A plain, sturdy wooden table stands alone in the room, with three goblets on top of it. On the surface of the table is etched this line: "Choose your goblet and drink its blessed content. He who believes shall be blessed." There are also words carved into the goblets themselves. The scarlet flames, the bronze lava, or the maroon poison. What will your leap of faith be? Restore all HP. Yeah, I don't need any of that right now. Ooh, tasty. Literally tasty. Slot machine of greed. Total score. Rewards. Ah, I see. So let's try this. I don't have enough gold. Oh, it costs 100? Ugh. That's real expensive. I haven't been getting many gold, or much gold this run. Many gold. We got more over here. Man, it's just the rifle is sort of like a weird risk reward thing. If you ever get stuck, then you're done. Like, you got nothing. I got an achievement once you start. Okay. Can't spin again, so rewards it is. And oh, I see. So you have to keep spinning and, like, see how far you get. So if you have, let's say you get... You could theoretically get all the way to the end in one if you get triple crowns. Triple gold crowns. But it's still going to cost you a lot. Like, you're not going to get a one-to-one on those points to coins. This is the best one you could probably reasonably hope for. So you go like 10, 25, 30. Okay. Interesting. This is something you need to come back to when you have more money. Which is something I will be able to have next time I come through this place. Because I got that upgrade. Let's see. Let's go with Trickster on that one. I'll be able to give myself a little bit of space. Really? Is this the boss already? Actually? Oh, no, there's a room down there I didn't go to. I just didn't even go here. Yeah, money! Summon a random weapon. I already have this one. Axe of Heavy Strike, Spear of Transfixion. When hitting 2 enemies at once with this weapon, obtain an additional attack on enemy 2 tiles away. Probably should go for this one. Because if I'm fighting that boss, this will probably be the one I want to use. Here we go. Oh, Dr. Frank? No worries, Duke Vlad has sent yet another new sample to be researched. Immune to all damage and all status conditions. Anti-shield magnet, huh? I see. Damn it. How about gravitational field? Move everyone over here. Oh, that thing attacked me. God, this one's a fucking mess, isn't it? Oops, I pressed the wrong one by accident. Okay, there we go. He's back over there now. I'm out of them. Yeah! That one was rough. Wasn't as rough as it could have been, but, like, still rough. Alright, let's go with attack up. Advanced Relic. Cloak of the Mentor. Boosts MP cost of all skills by 40% of their base value. However, cooldown of all skills will be increased by 3 turns? All greasy enemies will also be imprisoned. Whenever a target is broken, double the poison debuffs currently applied. If only I still have my poison gun. Let's go with this one. Ah. Thank you. Okay, bottle of tar. Ooh. Let's see. Give me that dream key. Stinger. Poison. I get the poison pistol back. Taunting Doll. Taunt on areas with the thing. Bottle of tar. Generates a puddle of oil, lowering the E defense of enemies on top of it. I got the poison one, not the oil one. So I'll go for the stinger instead. And keep the rest of the money for them now. Okay. Next up, what do we have? Tower of Sinners. Wait, back in the Tower of Sinners. This is where it was already. Not a particularly big fan how I have to dodge around this fire to pick up the coins that are lying around. Challenge encountered? Use weapons for less than 10 times in this room. The less weapon use, the better reward. Nice. No weapon use at all. And a blueprint for the M1911 Ebony. Now let's see if I can actually live long enough to get it out of here. What do we have? We have dodge +5 when there are enemies in edge adjacent tiles. Summon a random weapon. 2 stacks of poison to target 2 tiles away, immune to drenched and greasy. Okay. Each hit has a 10% chance to cast icicle on targets within a 2-tile radius. I think I'll take this one. Yeah, look at that poison stack. That's the good shit. Okay. Blotting papers. Okay, well I don't need those because I'm immune to greasy. When using the same skill, reduce MP cost of the skill by 20%. Paralyze attackers. When hitting an enemy without critting, stack crit. Hey, it's another greed machine, and I can afford it this time. Let's try how this goes. Okay. No match. Okay, I see. So it's a luck. See if you're going to get lucky and even make it past a certain point. That's how that works. Trident of Tentacles, immune to drenched and greasy, but it does water damage, which is not what I need, actually. Very nice, very nice. Okay, I can get another... Ooh, okay. I could theoretically go all in on poison with this one. Mandragora will stun things, deal wind damage, 3x3 poison. Generate poison, immediately apply 4 stacks of poison and plague. Let's put these instead of Trickster. Because Abaddon's just useful because of the shield. Like, just the shield itself is just useful enough to keep around. Another thing to unlock. What is this, though? Teardrop of Luna. I'm gonna be real disappointed when I don't get any of these things. Ah, damn it. Pebble. Deal minor damage to one tile within a 6x6 diamond area. Sick. Axe of the Ancient Tree. Eh. What is this going to give me, though? Summon a random relic. Reduce lava damage taken by 70%. Restore 1 MP each time you take lava damage. Let's do that one. Let's go here. Okay, what's left? Anything else? There's a room up and down from here I can check out. Little nothing room. Just there to give me some gold. Not that I don't appreciate it. What is this? Alchemist table looks well used and treasured. Judging from its material and the style of its decorations, you decide that the table is of a different origin than the rest of the furniture. You discover a few types of herbs neatly organized on the table. It seems you'll be able to make some kind of medicinal brew with them. Give me that. Yeah, that's... Ooh, that's perfect. Just... bueno. Due. Oh, it's the witch again? Again with you? Do this, and then how about a venomous bite like that? Okay, let's do poison detonation here. Heal up, please. Thank you. Come on. Nice! Unlock shotguns. Unlock gauntlets. Hey, thanks, buddy. You're a pal. Summon a random rare relic. When you deal critical hit to an enemy, they also receive one random elemental status condition. Skills will be able to crit. Okay, let's go with that one. Royal Decree. Steam Gauntlet. A World in Peril. The sickness of nightmares. No one knows when and where it all started. Infected patients are forever trapped in their worst nightmares, unresponsive to any form of medical or magical treatment. It is now a belief among some that these are not the symptoms of a sickness, but of a curse. As long as there is still fear in your heart, you will eventually fall victim to the nightmares in your sleep. Only those who are mentally strong or have been specifically trained are able to control their dreams. This sanctuary was built to explore the secrets of dream realms a long time ago, and is now humanity's last defense against endless nightmares. Since its establishment, it has been... Instructor Cassandra, is it possible we start with combat practice today? Impatient as always, but you do have a point. Time is running short. Oops. Alright, so what do we have? We have Mechanical Shotgun. Every time you manually reload, deal minor damage to one random target within a 3x3 square area around you while applying Daze. Oh, wow. But I gotta keep this one because it has the poison. Alright, onwards. That gauntlet seems pretty good, though. Hey, Goddess, what up? And here we are at the store. Unlock the Ebony, Teardrop of Luna, and Royal Decree. Unstable Reinforced Shield. Generate 50 HP shield for 3 turns. Should the shield be depleted before its duration runs out, the caster will be stunned. Hand of Strange Magics. Fetch enemies/objects directly in front of your character, applying stunned. Countermeasure. Immunity to all elemental damage for 1 turn. Enemies from far away can easily be defeated with this rifle. Oh, okay. So it's good for kiting. Alright, seems like there's nothing here for me. So onwards we go. Oh, that's lava tiles. Got it. I was wondering what those were. Ocean depths. I was wondering where that poison was coming from. Oh, what's this? Urchin nest. Urchins are going back to their nest. Okay, so they're just like, it's a weird little terrain thing, I guess? You got a king octopus? What a bizarre enemy. Alright, what do we have? Calculate damage done. Exchange your attack and physical defense stats. Obtain a damage buff every 2 turns based on number of hits dealt against these 5 during these 5 turns. Every 5 turns based on number of hits dealt. Okay, there's a 30% chance. Let's do this one. Take a look here. King Octo. Poison. Fire toxic energy mass in a 4-tile line. Dealing A5 poison damage to the first target hit and applying poison. It will then spread to all adjacent targets. Generates poison waves, dealing 70 poison damage to targets within a 5x3 area and poisoning them. Oh, that is good. So if I use Poison Wave after I hit somebody, it'll imprison them. That's real strong. What the fuck? Sacrifice your blood to obtain the rare relic in the chest. You will not die from this for now. Okay, it's the crit one they've been trying to force down my throat for ages. Rifle precision, electro blades, and coral longsword. Obtain 1 stack of coral aegis every time the user defeats an enemy. Max 2 stacks. Every stack obtained can cancel out 1 enemy attack. Oh god, if I had that ability that lets me double my stacks, that would be fucking incredible. What do we have? You look like you could use a good meal. Why don't you come warm yourself for a bit? It's so cold and damp out there. Yes, it's the bottom of the ocean. Although the hoarse whisper sounds a bit too suspicious, you can't help but go towards where the appetizing smell is coming from. You follow this increasingly irresistible aroma to a furiously burning campfire. Someone is slowly yet skillfully stirring a pot of mouth-watering stew. He looks up at you and grins with a toothy smile. You seem hungry, my child. However, I'm a firm believer in earning your own salt. If you want something to eat, you'll have to make it yourself. All the best ingredients of this realm are at your disposal here. I only ask that you eat your own cooking, no matter how it turns out. Wasting food is a cardinal sin in my eyes. Let's change my skill power. Ooh. Interesting. So that's what you're going with. Now, every dish needs some kind of finishing touch, a little je ne sais quoi, if you will. Let's decide on that now. Let's go with this. Mystery Slice Blend. You botched it. You botched the dish. You have no choice but to hold your breath and gulp down this plate of what used to be food. Your stomach feels extremely unsettled. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, here we go. Challenge. Use skills for less than 10 times in this room. Did it. Oh, that's... I didn't know that was a pit. I mean, I should have figured, but I didn't think you could actually walk into it. Okay, let's swap this out. Okay, where to? How about over here? Seems to be something this direction. Ah, it's a gacha. Okay, what about over this way? Ah, it's another one of you. Alright, so then that leaves over here where there's a chest to the right. Immune to drenched and greasy. How convenient. I'm immune to drenched as long as I'm on the ocean floor. Alright, and this one has 2. Let's head to the left first. Okay, it's rude to something. There we go. You're welcome, Grandma. I can't say that I personally induced the use of violence, but thank you nonetheless. I've rescued Amanda. And I got a Gungnir. Okay, but what does this do? 58 plus 43 up from where I am. All your attacks with this weapon will hit with 100% crit rate. Okay, that is too good to not use. It's actually too good to not use. Like, the poison? Whatever. I don't care anymore. Okay, there's the boss. So let's head up from here. Is there anyone else here? No? Okay, that's it then, I guess. Alright, boss fight. Just do this before I head in, because, God, that's not going to work out well if I don't. Here we go. Let's see if I can do this boss. Neptune. Are you Neptune? You don't quite look like Neptune, I'm gonna be real. Huh. How do I... Yeah, I did it. That was... God, this weapon's overpowered. Well... Oh, yeah, I have a 100% crit chance. That's right. Attach an explosive fruit to targets whenever lava damage is dealt to them. Fruits will explode in 3 rounds when the target is defeated. Let's get my crit skills. Instructor Cassandra, we lost another 11 souls to the nightmares last night. The sickness is now within this very sanctuary. Instructor, did you hear what I said? If this keeps going, the last defense of humanity will... Yes, you're absolutely right. Sorry, I'm probably just tired. Worry not, little L. Another team of warriors will be sent to the Nightmare Realm this afternoon to save humanity. Please, can I join them? I'm afraid not. Please, give me a reason this time. You keep telling me that I'm the most talented, and yet... L, you are our last hope. We must have you fully prepared before sending you out. That was a really easy boss fight. I must have gotten super lucky in getting Gungnir because that was not even a fight. Okay, what do we got? Tiny Nest, MP whenever you use Blink. 10 HP, recover guarantees a 50% buff to damage dealt. Expires after dealing damage. Magic Arrow. When dealing normal attack damage to targets 3 tiles or more away, the next elemental hit they receive will also be enhanced by 50%. I'm going to get this one, because if I use a potion, that means my next hit is going to be bonkers. Yeah, HP by 60%. So what is 60% of 390? Let's see here. 390 by 0.6 is 234. Divided by 10 means 23.4. Times 50. Times 0.5 is... That's an 11 times modifier on my damage if I use a potion. Seems pretty good. Alright, that is that for now. I'm never going to get a run this good again, I can tell you now. Okay, so double down is 2, triple down is 3. Realm of Kings. Time Piercer. Attacks will not immediately deal damage. Instead, explosions will be triggered in a 3x3 square area in the direction of the attack 1 turn later. Taunting Doll seems okay. But let's leave that for now because I don't have the ability to pick up anything else because I have too much stuff on me right at this moment. Excellent. Nice and easy. The spear is so busted. Challenge encountered. Use skills less than 10 times. That was it. Ooh, Cannon of Infinite Aether. What are you? All enemies will fall asleep for 7 turns. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. It's just a temporary thing for this room. So it causes enemies to activate, or it'll cause those enemies to fall asleep, which makes that room easier to deal with, I guess. That's the idea. Challenge. Move less than 10 times, blink excluded. Nice. The Whisperer. When the target is 4 tiles away, 50% chance to make them silenced. I don't know what that last one is. It just doesn't tell you what it does. Weakening device. Duration of all debuffs applied to you will be reduced by 1 turn. Aye, shiggy diggy. Open this chest to obtain a rare relic. However, enemies will not drop gold until you clear 8 to 10 room battles. I don't really need the gold, so might as well. Gain an attack buff depending on the current shield absorption. Attack by 5 for every 10 absorption, capping at 50. I don't quite get how that one works. There must be abilities you can get which will give you, like, passive shield regen. Or something like that. Oh, shit! I got 100... Okay, I'm down. I'm game. That was a good use of my key. Here we go. Nice. Spear of Scorching Lava. Okay, cool. All seems useful. Oh, I see. That's what it means. Okay, Nightmare. Elemental damage of a random element implying the corresponding elemental debuff. Generating the corresponding ground effect. Or summon a horizontal ice wall of 5 tiles to block the enemy. After 6 turns, the icy wall will melt into an icy gale, dealing damage to enemies nearby. I'll keep what I have right now, thanks. Stat scroll. For every enemy in the room with elemental stats conditions, get a stack of +5 damage buff. When an enemy is hit with a skill, the elemental res corresponding to that skill will be reduced. When the res of the aspect is below 0, it will be returned into weakness, and MP +20 every time an item is used. Okay. Listing 3 floors, including this one. That's fine. This weapon seems pretty strong. That was not worth it, but it's still fine. Don't have a key, so I can't get any of this. Sad. I'd want that scroll more than anything, I think. Oh, what's this? Lose 50 HP, however, you will be able to obtain a random reward. Okay, well, I don't have the gold, so let's do this. Ah, sick. Can't swap it. That was not worth it. At all. Alright, this one and then to the right. I was hoping for a relic. I wasn't hoping for a weapon. Hey, let me out, you little rascals. If I ever get out, I'll make sure you get a taste of my merciless hammer. I can't attack you. I couldn't see where I was targeting because of that guy's stupid text box. Thanks a lot, kid. What do you say? A sanctuary right around here? Ain't that the best news I've heard in a while. Time to get the Smith's hammer to work. You know where you'll need me. Yeah, if there's one thing I guess I would have to say, I really wish this game was better about how it laid things on top of each other. Because, like, chests can obscure treasure. The text box there was obscuring what I could see. There's someone ahead. Away with you, ignorant child. This is no place for you to mindlessly prance around. My memory stirs. The crown on your head. I remember it. Are you here to put a stop to my tyranny, then? Stop playing coy, Vlad. The things you have done. It is my responsibility to correct your wrongs and return balance to the world. 'Twas a long and arduous journey to reach this realm of nightmares. I will not allow for any more pointless distractions. My power is absolute in this realm, unmatched by anyone, let alone pathetic weaklings like you. Know that you will not succeed in your evil deeds. I will put an end to your wicked plans, no matter the cost. As far as I can see, insolence is your only memorable trait, my child. Surely you cannot take the full brunt of my immeasurable power. Prove yourself to me. Prove that you're a worthy opponent, and it seems like a trial is in order. Choose for yourself, young one, and choose well. Know that I excel in both wisdom and strength. You'll have my pity, foolish girl, for you know not the scope of my power. For those whose lives were taken away, for those who are lost forever, victory shall be mine. Alright, let's see how this goes. You having fun there, Vlad? Okay. Yay! I unlocked the true ending! That was a little goofy. Instructor Cassandra, are you there? I can't wake anyone in the sanctuary. They're all trapped within the nightmare. Elle, I'm so glad to hear your voice, Instructor. Please open the door so we can... Elle, listen to me very carefully, Elle. I don't think I'm going to make it much longer. Ever since the pandemic of nightmares struck the world, I haven't closed my eyes to rest at all. What? But how is that even possible? I've simply grown too weary. I don't think I can protect you any longer. Instructor, please don't give up on this world. Please don't leave me. Only you can save our realm now, Elle. It is too heavy a burden for a child like you. I'm so sorry. Rest well, Instructor Cassandra. I won't let you down. Potion of knowledge. Alright, well, I appear to have done it. Hooray! Victory! So what happens now? New content unlocked. Let's see, a new merchant is now available in your adventures. The Core of Dream has been added. The familiar crystal in the Hall of Reincarnation is now available. Stronger bosses have appeared. New traits have revealed in Dream Realm. See, there's the blacksmith. Look, Crown, a sapling. No need to make a fuss about everything you see. Our actions seem to have deterred the nightmares to the extent that the life force is slowly returning to this area. In fact, this tree you're pointing at is the source of all life within the nightmare realm. Your bond with your familiars can be strengthened here with its power. Does that mean our bond can be strengthened here as well? Are you suggesting that you think of me as a mere familiar? Of course not. We're like partners. Partners? That's right. Partners who face difficulties together. We help and encourage each other. We're a team. Save your empty words for someone else. I've never needed a partner, and I never will. And there's the old lady. Crown, is the world safe from destruction now? I'm afraid not. A miasma of maliciousness still remains in the depths of this realm. Did Vlad have any accomplices? It is probably because of Vlad's deeds that they showed up in the Nightmare Realm. However, I can sense that they are much stronger in power. I must have focused too much on defeating Vlad to notice their hidden presence. Well, point to the direction they're at and let's get going. Impatient as always, I shall sift through all the nightmares in my mind to find us a clue. At the top of the Tower of Sinners, shadows grin as they ride by on brooms. At the core of the City of Steam, machines roar as electricity breeds mutations. At the bottom of the ocean depths, the rage of a lone leviathan shakes the whole sea. What are you talking about? They are the three provenances of nightmares from which Vlad obtained his power. If that's the case, then there's no point in staying here anymore. Let's go seek them out right now. Reckless and mindless as usual, I sincerely hope that we won't die by your hand one day. There's no need to be mean. I just like to free everyone from eternal nightmares as soon as we can. If you really do, then you should have listened. What was that? Why did you stop halfway? Will you stop sulking? I'll make sure to be careful and listen to you. You know, I really do consider myself lucky to meet someone as kind and helpful as you, Crown. Well, let's get going, with plenty of vigilance, of course. Very well. Unlock the smithy. Amanda's Emporium. Oh, I see. Tsunami of Rage, Witchcraft of Fear, and Gears of Sorrow. So that's why those three areas were sort of interweaving. Ah, I'm missing two. Interesting. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh. So you can unlock... You can upgrade L's skills permanently. And so elemental defense and skill level can increase permanently. And then you can also... Let's see, this is a relic I unlock. I mean, that's cheap enough. I might as well do it. This is a weapon. Royal Shield. Rosendalker. Stackable poison debuffs dealt with you will now grant another stack. Trickster's Rifle. Acid Spewer. Ooh, it's a shotgun. For every turn under elemental status conditions, gain a stacking buff granting +5 dodge, max 4 stacks, lasting 3 turns. Okay, cool. Smithy. Number of selectable weapons in the entrance room is increased by 1. Chance for high-quality weapons to appear in the entrance room is increased. During adventure, L has a higher chance to find high-quality weapons. L now starts to run with a key. After breaking an enemy, your combo duration will be prolonged by 1 turn. Or Forge Aspect. Consume soul shards to choose one of the 3 forged aspects to add to the randomized aspect pool for weapons. Oh! Oh, that's how those work. So those are random. Oh, and soul shards are these things. You lose soul shards? Carry limit of different items increased by 1. Item stacks increased. If a boss type enemy is defeated in your last Dream Realm adventure, a treasure chest will appear in the initial room of your next adventure. Item stacks increased by 5. Carry limit of different items increased by 1. Meet the black market merchant in the Dream Realm. Damage for all items increased. Merchants now offer 1 discount item. Whenever L picks up a key, there is a chance to gain an extra one. Perfect. Alrighty. So now that that's sorted, let's try out, see what you guys have to say.
Hey kid, thanks for the other day. I'm the blacksmith of Ashen. Feel free to call me Brock.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Brock.
Wait a second, that crown on your head, is it alive? Can I take a closer look?
Absurd. I'm not just some object for ignorant peasants to gawk at. Sorry, he's just not good with strangers.
Worry not. When you have time, drop by and take a look at my weapons and we won't be strangers anymore.
Mr. Brock, is it true that Ashen is the only town in the land next to the sea?
That's right, kiddo. You can get a great view of the ocean there. In fact, I know a place that only locals go to. If you ever wanted to visit, I'll show you around.
Thanks, Mr. Brock. Actually, we were wondering if you know any tales about the ocean.
Tales? About the ocean? Sorry, little girl, I'm not exactly a fan of the ocean.
It's no problem at all. I just thought since you live by the ocean, we'll come visit another time. See you around, Mr. Brock. Hey, Mr. Brock, how's the forge going today?
Oh, it's you, kiddo.
You seem a bit quieter than your usual self. Is there something wrong?
Well, after the last time we talked, I've been remembering some things. Would you like to hear them?
Of course.
Well, here goes. Despite looking like this, I got a wife, Olivia. She's the most beautiful woman in all of Ashen to me. Olivia was lost at sea more than 10 years ago. Ever since then, I go down to the piers looking out, waiting for her to come back. Told you I wasn't a fan of the ocean. Maybe I'd change my mind if it returned my Olivia to me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to remind you of such a painful past.
Don't worry about it all, kiddo. I'm not one for sentiments anyway. Just come back every once in a while and check on your old Uncle Brock.
Okay, so they have stories that continue as you go on. I thought alchemists were all old hermits with white, pointy beards before I met you. That's just plain old stereotyping. In fact, all my masters are female alchemists, and powerful too. Can you tell me who they are? Now I'm really curious. Well, don't be shocked out of your pants. My masters are the most famous and strongest alchemists in all Bartland, the triumvirate of witches. Are you guys okay? I didn't think you'd actually be this shocked.
Let me make sure I'm not getting your name wrong, honey. Elle, is it? It's very nice of you to help out back there, little Elle. You can call me Amanda. I worked as a housekeeper for Dr. Frank, and this is Annie.
Oh, the cat in her hair.
I used to be pretty good at needlework when my eyes were still good. If you want, I can make you some pouches or bags. This way, you'll be able to carry more food with you on your journeys. Without proper nutrients, you won't be able to grow stronger.
Thank you very much, Miss Amanda.
If it weren't little Al, would you be a dear? Tell me where you are right now. I'd like to go back to Dr. Frank's old house. I'm used to staying there.
Well, it might be someone hard to understand, but this is the Nightmare Realm. There's no easy way out, so you're trapped.
I thank you, Elle's little friend. That was very nice of you to tell me. I'm sure the two of you will keep this old lady company while I'll do some knitting by the fire.
Doesn't make sense. Why would she thank me when I just told her she's trapped? I guess she thinks it was nice of you. That doesn't explain anything. Miss Amanda, you mentioned that you were the housekeeper at Dr. Frank's house? Yes, dear, that was indeed the case. Is there something you'd like to know? Actually, yes. If you have any stories of Dr. Frank's past, I'd like to hear it. Of course, darling. It might have to be another day, though, I'm afraid. You see, my hip has been terribly sore today. I'll be back some other time then, Miss Amanda. I look forward to hearing your stories. I'm quite impressed, Elle. Seeking the enemy's weaknesses through his past. How very cunning of you. No, that's not it. It's just that something seems not quite right with this. And let's go talk to Bankman. It seems that you're not at all worried about being trapped here? Why worry? That's just wasting my time. I have great confidence in the safety of this place, and more importantly, it's also a land of opportunity and great fortune. Besides, if anything happens, you'll deal with it. I'm sure you'll find us a way back home, right? You're not wrong, but... That's why I need to stop wasting my time talking and work on my banking services. Now be gone with you, and don't forget to come again. Thanks, I guess. Can he actually take any of the money he makes out of the Dream Realm? Nope. I believe someone did that once and all his fortunes turned into dust. He became a mere puppet for his greed and walked the path of corruption and depravity. Pathetic. Okay, so what I really need to do is figure out what the deal with this is. Because, like... the part where you... lose soul shards? These things? That seems very rough, considering this costs like 800. That... I'm not sure how I feel about that, if that's the case. Let's go to the witches. Ooh. Trade of the Demon Realm. Revenge. Max HP of the enemy is reduced. However, all damage dealt for other enemies within the room will be increased upon its death. Okay. Mechanical Shotgun. Axe of the Vanguard. Gain 5 physical defense for each enemy in your weapon attack range. Let's go with the shotgun. I want to see how this works. Mentor Potion, Power of Awakening, and Accelerant. Oh, I forgot to fit one of these. Let's try you out, Nightmare. Okay, I'm a little confused how this was dealing damage. Mysterious challenge. Open it and try your best. Challenge encountered. Enemies will appear in waves with increasing damage. However, as incoming damage increases, gold obtained after each wave will also increase. Got him. Okay. Oh, I think I know what it's doing. I think it's like doing double hits or something when I tap an enemy right in front of me. So the shotgun is great if you're right in front of you. Just like that. Yeah, that's what's going on. That's totally what's going on there. Who's left? Oh god, this guy's all the way down there? Well. That went better than I expected, honestly. Okay, so now I understand how the shotgun works. Nothing to say. So I start off with the 500 gold. I have two things, which can afford me absolutely nothing. All right, let's give this one more attempt. One more attempt. Just see how that goes. Interesting little game, although I really just need to know how that thing works. Trade to the Dream Realm. Unfazed. Obtain 1 stack of damage every time L stays in one place. However, random elemental stats can be applied on the 5th stack. So don't stay in place for too long. Got it. For each enemy hit, increase physical defense by 5 for 1 turn, max 5 stacks. Let's go with Fire Breather. Fire Breather is good standard. This is a crucible used by those witches, and it is a potent potion they brewed. You don't suppose there's poison in it, do you? I don't sense any maliciousness within this mixture. It is most likely a tonic made to strengthen warriors in battle. It will do you good. Oh. Oh, okay, so I need an item for this. Select a medicinal brew. Potion of arcane toughness, uncertainty. Hardened absorption. Let's go with physical defense.
Axe of the Beast Lord.
Oh, right, because I have a poison shotgun. Forgot about that part. I'm gonna just not touch that one. Ow. Oh, it's a golden feather. If I'd known, Barrier Blade Sword. That's a sword? Okay. There's the Coral Longsword again. And away we go. And there he is, because he was stepping in poison. Nice. Very easy. Nice and simple. What do we have here? Metronome, Magician's Cloak. For every 5 skills used, the MP cost of the next skill will be lowered up by 100% of its base value. Let's do this one. Talon Crawler. Throws an electric punch to the target in front of you. And paralyzing. Super Energized Zap. Split the ground open with the power of lightning and thunder, electrifying designated area, causing 61 electricity damage every other round. Big electricity damage, got it. I have a key, in fact. Token of Equilibrium. See, boss is here. What is this? What? Now I'm just more confused than anything. What was the point of this room? What was this room? What was that? Uh-huh. You received a blessing from your devout prayers to the statue. You're now immune to elemental status conditions. However, all incoming damage will be twice as strong. No thank you. Gotcha. No thanks. Challenge encounter. Use weapon less than 10 times. Did that chest really have to drop right here in front of me? Discount voucher and... Ah. Good morning, Doctor. We received a very peculiar case just last night. And what's so peculiar about this patient? His vitals are all perfectly normal. However, it seems like we're unable to wake him no matter what we try. We've investigated case records in nearby towns to check for patients with similar symptoms. However, this seems to be the first case of this particular sickness. I assume that he is now under quarantine? Rest assured, Doctor, we followed protocol to the last detail. However, we were unable to track his contacts from before he was hospitalized. Quarantine anyone who's in the hospital who's had any contact with the patient for now. Maybe it's just my paranoia at work, but I've got a bad feeling about this. Make sure you consult with the alchemist later, too. Yes, Doctor. Don't have a key to get in here. Sad. Sad day indeed. Alright, let's try this boss out. See what we get from this fight. Oh, it's Neptune again. Let's do charge zap right here. Okay, now we get to wait around. Ow. Sick. Use this. Can I can't do anything. Oh, man. Well, not as good as when I had Gungnir. Alas. I know where they are. I know what this is. Each of these have a different thing. So she is tied to... She's tied to the witches. He's tied to Neptune. She's tied to the third one, the mutation place. This one here, Gears of Sorrow, that's what she's tied to. Tsunami of Rage, Witchcraft of Fear. And then I guess he's tied to something that we'll see in the future. Maybe. And I do appreciate how it actually tells you, like, where you can buy stuff. So I could buy stuff at the Familiar Crystal, but I can't afford anything from anyone else besides, I think the item shop. No, the smithy. I can buy this, though. Gauntlet of Lightning. Oh, because I just unlocked a new guy, right. Alright, let's go to the smithy. Let's try this out. Choose an aspect to be added to the randomized pool. Each single attack has a 20% chance to deal extra damage once. Reduce breakpoint 1 extra time when damaging edge adjacent enemies, or... let's go with this one. For pistols. Oh. Let's try this one, the shotgun. Cool. Alright. So. I'm gonna call it there for today. Shorter stream, I'm aware, but I have to take care of some stuff today, or at least try to take care of it while I still have time. So. Yes. Tomorrow is going to be Monster Hunter. Next week, I will think of a different game to play. That probably not going to be this. I'm probably not going to continue this on for a full thing. Because it's a roguelike. They're games that you're meant to play, pick up once in a while, not necessarily, like, try and play through because they can take days. I still, like, for Binding of Isaac, just released its new DLC. I have never beaten Binding of Isaac once. I have scratched the surface of that game, and it's increasing depth. Anyway, yeah, this is a good game. Having the rogue-style turn-based movement really helps. It means it's not as frantic. You can sort of try and figure out what you want to do, figure out what the best plan to do is, and it doesn't make it any easier. I am glad that beating the, quote, final boss wasn't the real ending. Of course it wasn't going to be, but there's probably a real ending once I beat those 3 and then one more, is my guess. Good game, though, overall. I like the art style. It's very cute. It's got a good style to it. Ideas all seem pretty solid. How much is this game? Crown Trick. Crown Trick on Steam. It is $20, so that's not bad at all. So yeah, I can give this one a strong recommend. You want like a cute little roguelike with, I guess, rogue elements as opposed to roguelike, but still, it's not too bad. Yeah. I can give this one a thumbs up. Only thing I'm not 100% sure about is, up at the top, the soul shards thing, if that's actually limited to you can only take so many into a level, you can't stock them up, which seems like a terrible idea. Let me go over here real quick. Upgrades up to... retain 4% of your soul shards. That's what I'm currently at. 6. So, like, 10% of your soul shards will be like 50. That's not a lot. Bosses drop 10% more soul shards. I guess that's the next thing you need to buy, too, because that upgrades, looks like, to 50% more soul shards, so you could theoretically go through a run and get, like, 1,000 soul shards, I guess, but it's just... not being able to take them with you seems like a huge pain. I would prefer, honestly, the prices to be increased or to have like an infinite sink of some kind than to have this, where you lose the stuff. Because that's like if you're playing Necrodancer, you lose your diamonds, or in Gungeon, if you lose your Hegemon credits, or I'm not a big fan of that particular mechanic. It's probably balanced around like doing that, but then at a certain point you're going to stop being able to afford these things reliably, which just doesn't seem like a good plan. I guess that's part of the goal, to lengthen the gameplay, but that's not a great way to do it. Alright, anyway. That is Crown Trick. Again, I give it a recommend. I'm not 100% sold on that particular part of the mechanics, but otherwise it seems like a pretty solid game. Anyway, yeah, so that's that. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking out the game with me. And see you next time.